Does this background look familiar yet? Hello again from Wallace State, where the third day of the Northwest Regional is underway, and in 5A we had teams in all 4 games. We'll get things started with a cat fight between the Guntersville Wildcats and the Russellville Golden Tigers. Right off the inbound, it's Layla Hill under the hoop. She spent a lot of time in the lane, putting up 9 points and coming down with 7 boards for Russellville. But Guntersville was in complete control. The Wildcats were led by Addison Reese-Hammond and Kennedy Bowie, who combined for 36 points. The Wildcats had more points at the half than the Golden Tigers did at the final buzzer, as Guntersville advances to the region final for the first time since 2022, 60-36. Brett Self and the Wildcats trying to advance to the region final for the 5th straight year, but they'd have to get through Cameron Witt and the Pirates first. Guntersville got off to a quick start with Turner Hammond finishing off the fast breaks in the lane, and Grayson Moon made the tough shots look easy, getting this one to fall on his way to the floor. The Pirates fell behind in the first quarter and had trouble keeping pace as the Wildcats returned to the Elite Eight with the 66-37 blowout. You could argue that Shane Childress and the Bulldogs have already played the title game as Priceville knocked out the defending champs from Scottsboro to make the regional, but West Point came out firing. Kate Lee Simmons from the corner with a triple for the Warriors. Priceville's 6-footer Abby Lang-Lois uses her size advantage in the lane for a Bulldog bucket. She finished with a 14-point, 16-board double-double, but the Dogs just couldn't match the Warriors' sharpshooting. Cameron Faulkner scored 24 points on 8 of 9 shooting in the 65-32 blowout. And closing out the 5A slate, it's East Limestone and Lawrence County battling to set up a meeting with Guntersville. The Indians were in attack mode early. Chris Fitz with no problem in the lane. He finished with 17 and 9. And how about Charlie Eslick on the full sprint to the bucket? East Limestone opened on an 8-0 run, and Lawrence County coach Jeff Hodge Jr. lost his jacket. But then his guys got hot. Jack Boyle showed off his finishing move to get the run started, and then Jordan Ray makes them pay for leaving him open on the wing. Not long after that, Ben Newton sends the defender to the floor as he shakes free and drops in a beauty, making it a 1-point game. But that's as close as they'd get. The Indians never gave up the lead, advancing to the Elite Eight with the 52-39 win.